I legitimately found the reason pros are able to learn tricks so quickly. And it's all just commitment. It's just like they say. It's probably not what you want to hear, to be honest. But it's true. It's just commitment. But how are they able to commit, though? Seriously. Think about it. If they thought every time they went to commit for a trick that they were going to fall and break their arm, they would never commit. They would never commit. Nobody would commit to breaking their arm, for the most part. There's some weirdos out there, but for the most part, the majority of people aren't going to commit to a trick that they genuinely think that they're going to get hurt on. So how do you land a trick knowing you're not going to get hurt on it? It's falling. The answer is falling. That's it. The answer to everything was falling. So if you're able to fall and not just die on a trick, and you know you're able to fall, then you're gonna commit almost every time. At least every time you know you can land it, you know? Let's just say, hypothetically, if you committed, let's just say you committed 10 out of 10 times on a kickflip, and only 2 of those genuinely flipped under you and landed wheels first. Those, out of 10, you'd have 2 kickflips. If you get what I mean. The percentage of times that the board's gonna flick under you perfectly, even if it's just completely by accident, you'll inevitably end up landing one of those. Now, how did I take this? Because I know there's a lot of videos out there where they're teaching you how to fall. And they'll just really tell you, because I've watched hundreds and hundreds of videos. Maybe not, there's not actually that many. Skateboard's kind of dead, but I've watched a couple of videos on it. And for the most part, they could teach you how to fall. You just don't really know how to get it in your head. How to be able to take that falling and put it into your skateboarding, implement that into your skateboarding. Now, how I did it, I legitimately, it was kickflips, because it's for the most part, it's a flip trick that you're going to be falling on. Let's say, like, even, I could say shove it too, if it's like shoving, but for the most part, flip tricks are the easiest to learn if you have the most commitment. Now, let's say a backside 180, you can't really, I mean, you could, but it's not gonna take you commitment to be able to land just like that on accident, you know? It's more, those kind of tricks really take practice. But for kickflips, you, for the most part, if you're just trying to land your first kickflip, just commit. Just be ready to fall 100%. Now I'm gonna show you exactly what I did. All right, so basically, every time I would go for a trick and I would know I needed to commit, I would just fall on purpose, even if I didn't stomp my feet, just like this. It looks really dumb, and you're gonna look dumb doing it, but it gives you the confidence to put both your feet on the board. Here's a perfect example on why this technique's so useful. Even when you end up like actually falling, because you're fully committed, so you're gonna fall, you don't get hurt at all. And the ones that you do land, you're gonna roll away from. And even if you don't roll away from it, you'll land and with both your feet on the board and probably fall just like that, giving you enough confidence for the next one to roll away. Now, I do end up going and landing the trick really sloppy, so I had to give it another one. But I want to show you another example. This is a Jonny Giger video. Definitely check him out. In this video, this is his Swifty flip video, but you could see how many times he falls before almost landing it. Definitely check this out if you really want to learn and like study how he falls.